So in this video, we're not going to start creating or rather designing our profile page. Now for this video, I wanted us to do something a little bit different because at this point or from this point onwards, I realized that we're now beginning to focus more on the back end than the front end. So to save us some time designing the CSS, I've created a template. Make sure you download the file from the resources. Then after you have it, for example, here, just drag it from wherever you've saved the downloaded file. And then here we can go to our resources, views, components. Let's paste this profile layout in our components for it to look something like this. Alright, I'll explain all this later, but for now, let's just open our home for the profile, this one, app Livewire profile home. In here, we're going to receive, since we are passing a variable user ID in here, we can simply do public user. Let's create a mount function. In here, let's get a parameter here, user. This user is equals to user where username. This is just a Laravel magic helper which we can use to directly access our fields. For example, we have a username field in our table, so we can just say where username user, this one. Right here, I'm gonna say with count an array of followers because I want to show the followers count, followings, and want to get the post count for this user. Here in the end, just say first or fail. Or we can copy this line, copy this command here, and then this when this render method is hit, which means the user is actually found. So here we can say this user username or write it. Now if you go back to the profile layout, in here you see that we have the header which I'm going to use for the mobile, and I'll show you all this visually later. Here we have the avatar which has some buttons. Here check if user owns a profile, because if we are viewing our own profile, we're going to show different kind of options, or else show different kind of options. For example, here, if this is my profile, I want to see something like edit my profile, or else I want to see something like follow this user I'm currently viewing, or message this user. So just simple logic like that, if statements, something just simple, and then I'm going to build on this in our next video. But for now, let's just go to our home for the views, Livewire profile home blade file. In here, let's now ask this profile layout. So in here, you can just say X, the profile layout. In here, you can just say home. Here, let's pass a full colon user. Now this user is coming from here, this user, and then we're just passing it to our profile layout, which will be received at the props there, and then this user can now be used here to get the username, the user ID, and many other places. Also here, we're going to get the followers count, followings count, and post count, which we passed actually in here for these. So it's pretty much just simple, eloquent, and queries like that. So now if we go back to our page, right now, just refresh this. Okay, right now if I click on profile, alright, you see that we're actually getting our profile like I said in the other one. You can see this user, the profile page, number of posts, number of followers, number of following. So this is actually my profile. So I see something like edit profile. Now this is fine, but let's just adjust a little bit because it's centering automatically. So I think I know why. So in here, we can simply go to our app layout, and in here, let's remove this flex code. Now if we refresh this, voila, now it's looking much better, which is not really centered. Okay, so after doing that, next we can go to our home in the resources Livewire home. In here, for example, in the suggested users, here in the username, we can simply change this to A, there to A, because we want to pass the redirect for a user. Here, for the link, you can say route. You can say profile home. In here, since we are looping through users here and we are getting the user model, then you can simply get this user from here. And then here in our route, we can just pass this username. So just copy this. For the avatar, wrap the avatar in an A link. And just replace this link with that. And make sure I wrap the avatar inside this A tag element. Alright, after that is done, now if you go to our home, in here we can follow this user, and then we can click on this user's profile, and then you see we're now getting this user which has 2 followers plus me. Like in here I want to create something like follow or unfollow this user. So now if I click, you see that the toggle follow method is not found on the component. This is because if you go back here in our profile, we have this toggle follow, which we click to follow or unfollow the user. So let's go ahead and create this method in our home, the profile. Toggle follow, something similar we did in our home, our actual main home previously. So here say abort unless auth check. Here I want to abort 401, which is unauthorized, comma. And here let's say auth user, let's say toggle follow. This is coming from the API of our follow package. It's here, since we have this user, we're only working with one user property here, public property. Here we can say this user. Alright, so now here you can see the profile. When we click toggle follow, it will show following or unfollowing for our user. So now if we go, now refresh this. Okay, so now if I click here follow, you see it's now showing 1 follower. If I follow again, 2 followers, like that, and then here it's changing dynamically. So at this point, I think that's it. This is just a simple template layout. I'm gonna make it more dynamic later. We can just examine this. I added comments just to help you understand the code much faster. So it's something simple, and then here on the tabs, we're gonna work with these in our future videos. Just keep this on the side for these tabs. They're not yet clickable yet. So let's go over to our next video where we're now gonna show the post for a certain user right here. We'll see you in the next video.